fullback is G. Tibbetts. The wingers are D. Francis and G. Reid wearing number 18. The centres are M. Antor and K. Egmalies. The 5'8 is Wayne Hickman. The captain and halfback is Peter O'Shea. Number 8, the lock is Rick Gadisky. 9, T. Rayner. 10, Les McElwain. 11, Ian Tanner. 12, Peter Montgomery. And 13, Joe Rantana. Reserves are 14, Wayne Johannesson. 15, G. McLucas. 16, L. Wigg. 17, Joe Tiger. 19, E. Joyce. And 20, G. Heading. The brothers, the team is number 1, Scott Duffy. 2, W. Davis. 3, Jeff Evans. 4, Brent Short. 5, Tim Roffey. 6, Aaron Pym. 7, Greg Jensen. 8, G. Baker. 9, Rob Hanson. 10, David Haywood. 11, Chris Lindsay. 12, Ira Platt. And 13, Tom Bruggy. Reserves are 14, B. Hills. 15, M. Ryan. 16, P. Doherty. 17, B. Pace. 18, D. Love. And 19, W. Cobbo.
Reserve grade grand final 1982 is underway. There it goes. The kick-off taken by Western Suburbs. And we're in for some interesting football over the next 80 minutes if the under-18 game is anything to go by. That was Tibbetts who was put down with it. Rayner will play the ball. There's a kick put in by Higman. Long kick too. Duffy's back there to take it. Bounces off his hands backwards. He finally runs round and picks it up. Up he comes to try and get onside with Roffey. Can't. He's finally bundled over and put down. Penalty gone against the second rower. That's Rayner straight up. And there's the kick. Tap's taken. Quickly across field for Brothers. The ball's put down. It's jumped on by Western Suburbs. West's in possession. Ratana put down. He'll play it back through Jensen. Through O'Shea, I beg your pardon. Gadishki it is, it's put down. Ball's gone loose, it's a loose pass. Brothers have come up with it. Brothers to play it. Robbie Hanson's in there, dummy half. Plath will play it back. Hanson a dummy half once more. Hanson runs it up. He's caught and put down. Montgomery, the tackler, will play it. Pym. Pym caught with it. Jensen calls for it. He's Short. Short, who's nothing like his name. He's definitely not short. Its ball's bounced out. Roffey's picked it up out here on the wing. He gets away from one. Caught, and penalty has gone against Ratana. And that's for putting one in on Roffey. So one warning, says the referee. Next one, you go walkies for good. Penalty, Brothers. Two down injured. Roffey's down injured along with the Western Suburbs player. The way the kick will be taken, there it is. A tap free taken by Brothers. About a metre short of the 22 in Western Suburbs territory. Tap's taken. Bruggy it is. Caught by Ratana. And second row up. Brothers with it. It's Haywood. Held up by Jensen, given to Hanson. Hanson charging forward. He's made a difference this side already. The ball's been knocked forward. No, off the shoe. It's a try. It looked as though it had been knocked forward, but it's actually come off the boot, says the referee. Haywood it was that ran through, grabbed it, put it down and says thank you very much. 3 points right underneath the post to Western Suburbs. So it's Brothers 3, West 0. Brothers 3, West 0. Well, there you go. Game's only 4 minutes old and try on the board. Could this be a sign of the times? The leader of the Brothers cheer squad has now decided to getting the Brothers supporters going. Meanwhile, it's short. Takes the kick, puts it over, no doubt about it, 5-0.
Conversion attempt successful by number 4, Brett Short. Brothers 5, lead West 0.
There's the kick-off. It's a long one. It's going to go over the dead ball line. So back to the 22 we come. And already we have abuse going at the referee from the sidelines. Meanwhile, tap's been taken. Ball's gone loose and it's jumped on by Western Suburbs. It was Lindsay that couldn't take that. This is Ratana runs with it. He's caught and buried. He'll play it. The try scorer in Hayward it was that put him down. Across field it goes through Hickman. Goes out, a bit of a high tackle and the referee says yes, and straight away punches are on and away we go, and it looks like we're in for a bit of a brawl. No, broke it up pretty quickly. And 10 it was that was involved in that little scuffle. Higman's going to go for the 2 points. Hickman taking his time to set this up. 33 minutes remaining in the first half of the reserve grade grand final. Here he comes. There it goes. Missed it. So it remains at 5 points to 0. Brothers lead. Back out to the 22. We come again with the 22 with a dropout to recommence play. There's the kick-off. It's a long one. Melissa goes back and takes it. Hickman quickly gives it out. Western Suburbs to play it. They do. Brothers try to get the ball back. Western Suburbs with it. Montgomery plays it. Hickman. Crossfield it goes. That's Melissa. He's caught and put down. Play it. Not sure on who number 10 is. Throw O'Shea. Hickman. Ratana. Got the ball back. Montgomery it is. It's put down. 10 metres inside Brothers territory. Western Suburbs. Crossfield. And here goes Melissa straight through them. Caught, put down. 22-metre line, and that's with the that was their final tackle, so a scrum will pack down. So Western Suburbs starting to get in their stride now. Starting to make some inroads. Scrum to pack. Referee giving quite a long lecture about the scrums. Down they go. So it's coming out Brothers' way. Yeah, it is. Penalty to Brothers, and that's against Western Suburbs failing to retire. Tap to be taken by Plath. And that it is. Straight to Jensen. Jensen through Pym. Then to Short. Long one out to Roffey. Roffey's wrapped up. Got the ball back to Evans. Evans in turn is wrapped up. Anton's won, and it's a silly thing to do. Referee was right on the spot, and it was right in front of the linesman. Put one on Evans. Well, the toughening up periods are still on. We've had 10 minutes. Pym takes the kick for the line. Plath takes the tap through Jensen. Pym, Short. Out to Evans, it's gone over Evans's head. Baker was there to pick it up. And he in turn is put down, 10 metres short of the halfway. Short. Hayward. Wrapped up, ball's gone loose, grabbed by Western Suburbs. Scrum will pack down, says the referee. Rayner come up with it for Western Suburbs then. Scrum to pack. The referee is still having a long talk to them, both hookers here. It's put in by Brothers. Jensen takes it out very quickly to Pym. Pym tried to get away, got away, did it to Duffy. Duffy's wrapped up by Ratana, who came across very quickly to put him down. Hansen's with it. Put down by Bruggy, he's knocked it on and then kicked it into the hands of Rayner. Rayner gets it to Hickman. Hickman nowhere to go, decides to run himself. And the referee is, now not sure what he's done there. He's pulled him up and more or less pulled him up for talking, and then he's ordered a scrum. So wait and see what happens. In it goes. Brothers are going to take it out. Jensen, long one to Evans. Egmaleson, oh, Hickman coming in with a swinging arm, gets one warning on the march. Roffey out of 2 tackles, still going. Roffey's finally caught and put down. Francis, it was the main tackler in there. Baker with it. Baker got it back to Hayward. Hayward the try scorer. Midway between the half and 22. That's when he's put down. Jensen. Pym. Evans holds it up. And in turn is put down. Jensen runs into a solid wall of defence. Tanner and Rayner put him down. There's Brothers making a burst, still going. Brothers, Lindsay with it. Lindsay still going, couldn't get the ball away, lost it. Ball's gone loose, Hansen's got it and he's in. Try, says the referee. Try, but Hansen's hurt and doesn't look real good in that... looking a bit sick on it, but that's a try. Referee has awarded a try. The ball bounced out of Lindsay's hands. It's come in contact with a West player somewhere along the road. Hansen was there, grabbed it, and over he went and scored, so it's 8 points to 0. Hansen getting some attention at Brothers. Try awarded. Hanson's all right. So the 2 second rowers have scored the tries so far for Brothers.
Try to Brothers. To number 9, Rob Hanson. Brothers 8 lead West 0.
Short it is to take the kick. 8-0. Ball blown off the mound, so Short will reset and get ready to recommence play. The little leprechaun here is going to spread his good leprechaun wishes upon the kick. As we've got a panther has just attacked our little leprechaun down here. Meanwhile, time's back on, and the time is Short to attempt to kick the goal. Oh! Panther that kicks no less. It's a female panther. I hope that leprechaun knows that. The kick's missed anyway. Leprechaun didn't do any good. So it's 8 points to 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, our man with the grey dust jacket will be going around. No, he hasn't got it on today. The man with the hat and the sunglasses will be going around the ground selling tickets in the National Video Recorder. You can get your tickets off him, only $1 each. This is your last chance. It will be drawn in about an hour's time. So, folks, get your tickets in the National Video Recorder.
Meanwhile, here we are with the kick-off, and there's the kick-off. It's Bruggy that stops it with his foot, picks it up.
The man going around the grounds now, holding them up.
Ratana is one of the tacklers in there. Here's Hayward running hard. He's put down. He'll play it. Brothers with an 8-point lead. Baker still going up to the halfway. Put down. Jensen decides to swap sides of play, but couldn't get the ball back. And he's wrapped up by Western Suburbs. We'll play it. Gadishki was one of the tacklers, then across it goes to Short. Short puts a kick in. Taken well over there on the far wing by Reed. Reed's put down. Western Suburbs, 10 metres short of the halfway. That's where they'll play it. That they do. It's swung back across field. This is Reed in from the wing. He's caught and put down centre field on the cricket pitch. 5 metres short of the halfway. Ball's dummied. Western Suburbs play it. It was Montgomery. Reed at dummy half. Switch back to Higman. Higman gets it back to Rayner. Then to Ratana. Ratana caught just short of the halfway, and he's held up and he will play it. Plays it back. There's the kick put in for Western Suburbs. It's going to bounce in field. Bounces past Duffy. Duffy running back. Gets it. Starts to run across field to try and get out of his own in-goal area. That he does. Bang! Hit by a beautiful tackle from Wayne Hickman. Put him on the ground. Duffy gets up slowly, mainly to get his boys back on side. Brothers to play it. 12 metres out from their own line. They play it. Cross field it comes. Running with its Evans. Evans is caught and put down. Jensen directing traffic. There's Bruggy. Bruggy running hard away from 2, but there's a penalty to Brothers. That's against Western Suburbs up offside. The penalty tap was taken instead of a kick. Lindsay it is running it up away from one. Caught by Ratana. He got the ball back inside. Roffey got it back to Plath. Plath's caught and put down. One of the tacklers in from the wing was Francis, along with Rayner. Across it goes. Here's Hanson. Hanson's caught and put down. Ball slung across field. Duffy up there with Short. So to Short. Short's caught. Gives it back to Duffy. Gets away from Hickman. Still running is Baker. Baker away from one. Going Baker. Baker on the run. A long pass out there. There's that front rower, and Lindsay again. Has he got the pace? He's into touch. 1 foot into touch. That kick was, that tackle, I should say, was enough to put him off balance and slipped, and 1 foot went into touch. That's all that was needed. He hurt his back in that too, from the look of it. A bit sore. Scrum will pack down. Hanson goes into the front row. It's in. It's won by Brothers. They're winning plenty of ball. Pym gives it to Evans. He's caught and tackled quickly. Will play it. That he does to Jensen. Jensen holds it up, gives it to Roffey, running in from the far side when he bumps off the tackler over there, who grabbed him by the ankle eventually. Here's Hayward having another run. He's try-hungry now. Gets it back then to Platt. Platt to Hanson. Hanson, Brothers have got heaps of room. If they can get the ball away, they can't. Hanson's caught and put down. Will play it. 5 metres short of the line. Here's Brothers on the boil again. Baker. Baker's caught. Ended up running into Hanson, so he'll play it back. Plays it. Hanson goes from dummy half. Finally throws the ball back. It's loose. It's been touched by West, so they've got another 6. Bruggy's picked it up. He's lost it. It's been pulled out of his arms and dived on by Western Suburbs. O'Shea's with it. It's Western Suburbs. Midway between their own try line and their 22-metre line. In from the wing, Reed running with it. He's caught and put down. He'll play it. Ratana was tackled. Through Hickman, and comes Rayner. Goes the other way, gets away from Jensen. Gives the ball out. This is Anton. Anton ankle tapped, but it was enough to slow him down. Evans on top of him very quickly. Threw one in, says the referee. I guess that's paying back for the one that Anton put on him before. So a penalty to Western Suburbs. A deciding tack from Brothers before. They're leading 8-0, 21 minutes remaining in the first half. Reed to take the tap. Runs it up. Hanson's caught him and taken the ball off him. So thanks very much. Brothers to play it.
And West A-grade players to the dressing shed, please. West A-grade players to the dressing shed, please.
Hayward is put down. Jensen. Him. Evans. Roffey from dummy half. Goes to blind side. Anton and Francis have got him and put him down. Roffey will play it. Jensen, him, holds it up to Hayward, to Hanson, I should say, gets it to Short. Short back to Platt. Platt very quickly out to Lindsay, who likes it out here on the wing. He's lost the ball, but knocked on, says the referee. And scrum will pack down. Scrum is won by Brothers. They've lost it. Duffy's put it on the deck. Knocked it on. Knock on both ways. And the scrum will pack down yet again. "19 minutes to go in the first half. Grand final in the reserve grade. Brothers with a handy lead of 8-0. It's put in. It's taken out by West. Scrum will repack. It's put in. Brothers have taken out. Jensen gets it to Pym. Hickman's got him quickly. Back to Jensen. To Evans. Evans is wrapped up. Reed, who is seems to be playing in the centres now, and Anton's out on the wing. Hanson away from 2. Finally caught, put down. We'll play it. Here's Hayward running with it. Hayward got away from a couple of tackles. Here's Pym. Pym's caught and wrapped up. Rayner in to put him down, plays it. Jensen decides to run himself, then decides to unload it to Lindsay. Lindsay running with it. Lindsay dummies, still going. Lindsay flicks it inside to Roffey. Roffey went without it. It went behind Roffey. Actually, he was able to pick it up. Jumped on quickly by Gadishki. Duffy. Cross it goes into Pym. Pym a long one to Short. It was a low pass. Short couldn't take it. Hansen can't take it either. Knocked it on. Scrum will pack down. Scrum packing down about 10 metres outside the 22 of Western Suburbs. 17 minutes remaining in the first half, and it's 8-0 Brothers lead. Lindsay a bit slow to get to the scrum. O'Shea will put the ball in the scrum. Puts it in. It's won by Brothers. We'll have it in again, says the referee. It's in, it's won by Brothers. They're winning heaps of ball. Jensen gives it to Pym, to Short. Quick hands could do something. Evans in from the wing to get Evans' ball. He's missed him. Evans away, but couldn't get the ball away and was finally jumped on. Hegmalise and Shea were there to pick him up. Here's Duffy. Duffy penalty has gone against Brothers. It's gone to West, and that's for the two Brothers players crisscrossing, or in other words, shepherding. So it's Western Suburbs now with a chance to get out of their own 22. They're not looking real good at the moment. Brothers not letting them look real good. Brothers, of course, well, not letting them look real good because they've had most of the ball. Tim Roffey was jumped high, was able to touch it, but not able to knock it back inside. So instead of Western Suburbs getting to a tap, they've got to face a scrum. And up they come to face this scrum. Now we've had a change in the hooking department there for Western Suburbs. We'll pick up who that is. Brothers have won yet another scrum. Evans has gone without the ball, and it's picked up very quickly by Western Suburbs. They'll play it. Higman gives it to O'Shea. O'Shea running. Got away from one tackle, back inside to Antan, who's back in the centres. Rayner's put down. Ball's gone loose from Western Suburbs, picked up quickly. Pym it is, caught round the jersey. And a penalty. And that's gone against Antan for being a bit over vigorous in the tackle. 15 minutes remain in the half. It's Brothers 8, West 0. And they're not going to win themselves football by giving away penalties, Western Suburbs. But, they seem to be frustrated at the moment. They're frustrated through the fact that they can't get the ball. Brothers are winning heaps and heaps of scrum. Penalty to Brothers, Short. X for touch, and the tap free will be taken just short of the halfway. And in fact, about 3 metres short of the halfway. Plath. It's to Hayward. 8 metres inside Western Suburbs territory. Brothers to play it. Bruggy. Caught solidly but dragged forward. Now 9 metres short of that 22. Brothers getting themselves in attacking position again. Here's Hansen. These Brothers forwards are having a field day out there. Baker put down. Jensen decides to switch play. Hayward running with it. On the 22 he's caught. We'll play it. Bruggy running with it. Hansen going from dummy half. No one wanted to tackle him. And he's caught and put down. A scrum will pack down 12 metres short of the try line in Western Suburbs 22. Scrum to pack. Breeze quite stiff, as you may be able to hear up here with the streamers that are attached to the broadcasting box flapping away in the breeze. There's plenty of breeze around. Meanwhile, Brothers have won yet another scrum. Jensen with it. This time he's jumped on quickly and put down. Will play the ball. Does just that. Across it comes a long one. Here's Roffey, who's into the centres now. Roffey running with it, still going. Roffey can't get away. Evans has gone on the wing. Evans, a dummy half, holds it up, gives it to Baker. Baker away, still going. Baker put down. Roffey in a dummy half. No, Plath decides to take the dummy half position and go from dummy half down the blind side. Doesn't get too far, he's put down. Huffy gets to play it. Baker is a dummy half. Then to Jensen, to Pym. Pym holds it up, finally gives it out to Short. Short put down. Higman it was across there to put him down. Plays it back. Lindsay flicks it back inside to Pym, then to Short. Short, a long one to Roffey. This is plenty of room to move to Evans. He's in for try number 2. He's there. That's a try. Try to Evans. And Brothers are electrifying. They're in the front, 11 points to 0. Roffey, a good pass. Good long pass then. Well, 2 long passes. A long pass from Short firstly out to Roffey. And Roffey, a good pass out to Evans, who was unmarked and was able to get over and score the try, even though he was tackled. And the try has been scored right in the corner. Greg Heading is coming on for Tanner. Meanwhile, we were back with our little action down the front here, keeping everybody entertained. A panther with the tail and a leprechaun with a whatever they call it. A bit of driftwood from the look of it. He's getting a bit cheeky with that panther. Bruce Short will take the kick. It's a hard one. Not really wind assisted, to have to take into account for the wind. Hopefully to blow the kick across and through the face of the goal. There's a kick, he's missed it.
Conversion attempt unsuccessful. Score remains Brothers 11, West 0.
So, now. Just trying to work out what's going on. It looks as though the wings have changed and Francis has gone over to the far wing. Reed coming over here. Heading's on the field.
West, number 20, Greg Heading. Place number 11, Ian Tanner.
And away we go with Brothers with the ball and Heading trying to get into the attack straight up. Hanson gives it to Hayward. Hayward busts through the tackles, lost the ball. Ball gone loose. Lindsay with it. No, Hanson came out with it and Hanson's put down. Heading over the top. And along with Montgomery, across it goes. Through Pym to Jensen to Baker. Baker caught and put down. 9 minutes remain in the half. Bruggy with it. Bruggy runs hard. Caught, put down. Over the top goes Heading, and I think he's been caught straight away for putting one on. And a penalty to Brothers. There's a kick by Brothers. Jensen to Pym. Pym holds it up. Gives it to Roffey. Roffey enjoying this in the centres, but he's put down very quickly. Egmley's put him on the deck. He'll play it. is short of the halfway. Hanson running forward, put down. Over the top was O'Shea. Round the legs, Egmolese plays it back. Roffey a dummy half, gives it to Lindsay. Lindsay having a run, loves running down this blindside wing. He's caught and stopped. Crossfield it comes. Here goes Pym, sees a gap, a long floater out to short, did well to pull that one down, and away goes Short. Short gives it out then to the winger and Davis. Davis flying down the wing but can't get it away. Crossfield it comes, Brothers on the attack once more. Roffey gets it to Lindsay. He's wrapped up this time, flung into the ground. Brothers using quick hands at the moment. Penalty, Western Suburbs up offside. And the scrum, I beg your pardon, the penalty will be taken. Penalty will be taken. Heading being called out.
Herb Leeds to West dressing shed, please. Herb Leeds to West dressing shed.
Short's been called out. And both have been told, you continue, you go for a walk, which isn't too good for Greg Heading. He's only just arrived on the field. 7 minutes remain in the first half. The tap is taken. Here's Hayward running with it. He in turn is bustled back, put down. We'll play it. Evans. Running hard with it, out to Lindsay's lost it, and a touch it goes. Lindsay not having a good day with his hands. So a scrum will pack down. Got this player injured. Linesman comes in from the far side. 11-0 to score with 7 minutes to go in the first half. 1982 reserve grade grand final. Scrum packs and it's come out Brothers' way. Jensen's with it. Got it and put down, and immediately a penalty has gone against gone against Western Suburbs. O'Shea for using a rabbit killer on Jensen. The tap taken quickly. Short charging across field. If he can get it out, gets it to Roffey. Roffey get the pass away. He couldn't take it. Into touch he went, did Francis. So another scrum will pack down on the far side of the field. Western Suburbs won the first, it's one of the first scrums. They've won all half, and it's gone against them. Penalty gone against them for putting it in behind their hooker's foot. Hanson very quickly will take the tap. Now decides to settle things down a little. Hanson takes it, runs forward, bustles up, grabbed and put down. He will play it. Crossfield it comes, through Pym to Jensen. Jensen to Roffey. Roffey a floater out to short. There's another try. No. Forward, says the referee. Pass went forward, so no try. Roffey is trying these things. Scrum will pack. Ball's gone straight through the scrum. Have it in again. It's gone in and Gadishki dives on it for Western Suburbs, so West with the ball. O'Shea couldn't get the ball out. Put down. Still in their own 22, Western Suburbs. Tivitt's running with it. He's put down. 5 metres outside their own 22. Across it comes. Heading over to Rayner to Ratana. Ratana couldn't hold on to it. Reed ended up with it, the winger, and he's put down. Ratana heading Penalty Western Suburbs, and that has gone against Bruggy or Hanson, one of the two, for a little high in the attack and their tackle. 4 minutes remain in the half. 11-0 Brothers lead. There's the kick by West, and it's into touch. Tap's taken by Montgomery. Who came up with it? No one knows. Oh, there it is over there. Tibbetts finally came up with it. Plays it back to Higman. Western Suburbs running it up there into the Brothers 22. Cross through heading. West now on Brothers 22. Lost a couple of metres in that move. O'Shea back to Ratana. Ratana runs it up, stops, gives it to Reed. Reed's lost it. Brothers with it. Evans has come up with the ball. 2.5 minutes remain in the half. Brothers with it. 10 metres out from their own line. Lindsay runs it up. He's caught. Ball's gone loose, and it's jumped on by Western Suburbs. A lot of handling errors in this game so far. Heading put down. We'll play it. Thrown across field. Egmalise ankle tapped. Hanson jumped on him. Plays it back. Antan across field it goes. There's Ratana over there, the big forward. He's lost it, and the ball has gone back to Brothers. And it's Bruggy with it. Bruggy gives it to Hanson. Away from one tackle. Still going. Hanson runs it up. They're about 5 metres short of their own 22. That's where he'll play it. And that he does. It's the winger having a run over there. Davis. He'll play it. Hanson flung into the ground. Brothers on the run. Give it is Davis. Davis has got a break. Well taken from behind. Rayner it was. Followed him up. Put him down. Plays it back. Hayward across to Jensen. Out to Baker. Baker to Short. Short goes back inside. He found a gap. He puts a kick in. Away goes Short. He can't. It's a bit big. And his winger was a long way behind, and it was picked up by Western Suburbs. So it's West in support. They get away from Short. They'll run it up, get themselves out of trouble. Still going. 10 metres short of the halfway. He's put down. Antan, a run around. Still going. Finally gives it back. Rayner it is. It's put down. 1 minute to go. Across it goes. There's a long pass. A long pass. He couldn't get it back. A long pass. That was from Heading that flipped that over. Egmalise will play it. Through Heading it went. Finally Ratana came up with it. Throws the ball back. It's Gadishki with it. Gadishki's put down. 9 metres inside the Brothers' territory. Heading. Dummies one way. Gives it back. Rayner with it. Rayner's put down. Midway between the half and 22. There's a minute to go in the first half. Brothers with a great lead of 11 points to 0. Higman, it comes back, then to Montgomery, kicks it, it hits a Brothers player, it's picked up by Francis on the far wing, 6 to go. Western Suburbs getting themselves back in organisation as out it comes the pass, cross to Heading, away from one, away from two, no one going with Heading, he's finally caught and put down on the 22, jumps up to play it, plays it finally. O'Shea's in a dummy half, through Rayner it comes, there's half time, Higman barrels around, dances around, Roffey catches him, puts him down, and at half time it's Brothers 11 leading West 0 in the grand final in reserve.
In the reserve grand final.
For the second half. The reserve grade grand final 1982, and we have Brothers with a big lead of 11-0. There's the kick-off. There's been a few changes too in the Western Suburbs side. Haven't picked up any in the Brothers side at this stage. Martin is one of the players that's on the field anyway. Heading came on before half-time. It's Brothers with it. And that was Baker that was tackled. Bruggy caught by Heading, and he's also caught by Martin. And down he goes.
19 Eddie Joyce replaced number 2 D Francis.
Beg your pardon, it's Joyce on the field. And he replaced Francis on the wing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referees will be going around the ground now, and you can buy tickets off them for a whole host of prizes.
Short puts a kick in. It's a good kick.
Second prize is a clock radio.
And that is going to be
$25 open order at the Royal Hotel.
A tap.
Fourth prize, a dinner for two at the Federal Hotel. And 11th prize, 15 litres of petrol from the Golden Fleece in Bourbon Street.
Well, we've just heard about all the prizes for the referees. We'll get on with the football. It's Western Suburbs with it. They won that scrum, and away they go. Scrum packs. Referee not happy with it. We'll recall it. And
The
it
children on
goes.
the inside of the playing area, please remove
Once
yourselves.
again
Right
recalled.
back against the fence or onto another field.
This time it's won by Western Suburbs. Hickman away from one. Nearly got away from two. Finally caught. Pym followed him up, put him down. He'll play it. Back it comes through O'Shea. Up from full back is Tibbets. Tibbets is put down 11 metres short of the 22-metre line in Brothers territory. Western Suburbs, Antan, it's given then to Joyce. Joyce put down. Heavy run into Hanson there, he plays it back. Here running through with it is McElwraith. McElwraith gives the ball back. Rayner with it. Rayner a long pass that's floated out there to Reid. Reid pushes off one. Can't push off the others, and he's caught and he's put down right on the 22-metre line. He'll play it. Heg Malisa comes back across field. Rayner gives it then to O'Shea. There's no one out here but Joyce. Joyce runs back infield and he's caught still on the 22-metre line. Plays it. Antan in there, dummy half to Heading. Heading throws a long pass out, then Higman with it. No one with Higman, and he's caught and put down. Antan will play it. Will be the dummy half. It's played by Higman. Here's Heading. Heading puts a kick in. It's a long one. It could be too long. No, it's rather good. Well taken by Duffy right on his own try line, right underneath the posts, and he's tackled right on the try line. Brothers to play it. 6 on. The ball touched by a Western Suburbs player. Roffey it is to play it now. It's played back Lindsay. Lindsay's caught and put down. Heading over the top. Along with Heading was Gadishki. Jensen gives it out to Baker. Baker's caught. Gadishki across there as one of the tacklers along with Rayner. Hayward. Thrown across to short. Here's the kick. Joyce is there. He's going to let it run for Tibbets. Tibbets picks it up. He runs it up over the halfway. Gets away from the first tackle out of Davis, but is caught and put down finally. Bruggy is one of the tacklers, and the other tackler was Pym. Joyce. Bruggy in there again. Joyce down. We'll play it. Joyce plays it forward, runs forward with it. Up to the defensive line and is put down. Hayward over the top, and underneath was Plath. We'll play it. Montgomery running hard with it now is McElwraith. McElwraith to play it. Crossfield. This is Ratana. Ratana is put down. Penalty Western Suburbs. That's against Brothers up offside. And what are they going to do? They're down 11 points to 0. This is in scoring distance. And they're going to go for the 2 points. Well, debatable point as to whether they should or shouldn't. But Brothers reserve limbering up. Here comes the kick. There it goes. It's there. So the first points have been put on the board for Western Suburbs. It's Brothers 11, Western Suburbs 2. There's the kick-off. Heading takes it, and he in turn is taken by Bruggy very quickly. And Lindsay, the two front rowers. Ratana running it up. 5 metres short of the halfway. He'll play it. And he does. O'Shea gives it to McElwraith. McElwraith running hard. 5 metres inside Brothers territory. O'Shea runs it the other way. Rayner gives it to Montgomery. Egmalease put down 10 metres inside Brothers territory. Western Suburbs to play it. Montgomery runs it from dummy half. 9 metres short of the 22 is where they play it. Hickman heading. There's that kick again from Heading. It's a long one. Duffy's ready for it. Everyone spilled it on the Brothers side and back to Heading. 6 on, of course, and away they go. Montgomery with it. Montgomery couldn't get the ball back, pull down. He'll play it, Heading. Across it goes. Here's Reid. Reid charges for that line, but he'll be thrown into touch. That he is. Heap of Brothers players over the top to put him into touch. It's 32 minutes to go. Scrummers packed. It's put in by Brothers. Penalty, Western Suburbs. A differential penalty, so they can't go for the 2 points, and who would want to, being this close, and they need tries now. They've got their first 2 points on the board. They're 9 behind. The tap is to be taken. Reid it will be. Takes it and runs it straight forward. And push back, solid tackling from Brothers. It was Lindsay. Reid gets up to play it. Up very quickly, Brothers to put West down. It was O'Shea that was put down with it. He'll play it. Ratana gives it to Heading. Heading quick hands across. Then it comes. McElwraith got it. The ball's gone loose. Santana finally dives on it. And they've got 6 on. He plays it forward and charges forward. Nearly got over. He'll play the ball back. Hickman to Heading. McElwraith, quick hands to Ratana. Ratana can't go anywhere. He's wrapped up, lost the ball. Penalty, Western Suburbs against Evans for pinching the ball. So yet another penalty. They'll take a tap here, no doubt. And the linesman is in. Western Suburbs are making a replacement. And who's coming off? Gadishki, it looks as though it's coming off. Hickman's going to take the 2 points. Hickman sets himself, Heading receiving some attention. It's 11-2, 30 minutes to go. And sets himself, Heading receiving some attention. It's 11-2, 30 minutes to go. There's the kick. He's missed it. And it's taken by Andy's put his foot into touch in goal. He's gone behind the dead ball line. That's a bad mistake for Brothers. It's Davis that did it. So now Brothers are going to have to get the ball back to West.
Number 14, Wayne Johansson, replacing number 8, Rick Gadishki.
Oh, it's Wayne Johansson who is on the field. There's the dropout by Short. It's a long one, back to the halfway. Longer than the halfway. Wests have let it run. And they've gone back to the 22. Reed finally picks it up and starts to run up, powering his way upfield. Comes to Hansen. Hansen puts him down and he's just short of the halfway. He plays it. It's Johansson, first touch of the ball. Reed is put down. Western Suburbs. Still with it, throwing it across field. McElraith still going is McElraith. And he's caught and put down. Lose McElwain. He'll play it. Heading with it, still going. Pass has been knocked into touch by Brothers by Short. Knock on the first infringement, so that scrum will go back 10 metres short of the line. Good run from McElwain. There it goes. The ball is fed into the scrum. Western Suburbs have won it. Brothers are very quickly up on him. Hayward out of that scrum like a shot. Hegman. Rayner trying to get through a gap. Closed. The way it closed was Plath was one of the tacklers. Is Montgomery giving it to Egmalise. He's short. He'll play it. Plays it. And Tan is very close to that line. We'll play it again. That he does. Heading one way. Throws it the other way. Back come Western Suburbs. They're in a bit of a bunch at the moment. They'll play it. Here's Tibbets with it. Tibbets can't do anything with it and he'll have to go to ground with it. Western Suburbs lost their advantage then. Ball's put in, it's dived on by Western Suburbs. And O'Shea immediately is trampled by the scrum. So the scrum will repack. Goes down. Ball's put in, it's won by West. This time O'Shea's put down by Jensen. He's will play it back very quickly. Ball's gone loose. Johansson put it on the ground. Still West in possession. Hayward getting thrown off. Heading. He's Ratana. Ratana is put down. Plays it forward. Still going Ratana. There was a big gap there. He's in. That's Western Suburbs' first try by Ratana, the big front rower. So it's 11 points to 5 with a kick to come. 11 points to 5. Brothers 11, West 5. And there's 26 minutes to go. 26 minutes to go. A Brothers replacement coming on. Higman with a kick. Left the tails of Western Suburbs. It's like their under 18 grade who were well and truly down and out. It looked at around about this stage in the second half of the first game today, and they came back and only lost it by a point after 2 minutes to go. So what will happen today in this particular game is anybody's guess. A lot will depend on this kick by Higman. Higman sets himself. In he comes. And that one's there. So that makes it 11 points to 7.
Six ball by number 6, Wayne Higman. Brothers 11 lead West 7.
11 points to 7. And 24 minutes remain, and we are now in for an interesting ball game. 4 points the difference.
Brothers 15 McRyan. Replacing number 13 Tom Bruggy.
Mick Ryan is on, Bruggy is off for Brothers as there's the kick-off. field, straight into the act. Johansson still up towards that halfway mark. Higman gives it to Ratana away from one tackle, pushing players out of the road. But a penalty goes against Ratana for using Joyce as a shepherd. So Brothers get their penalty. Short will kick for touch.
All the children on the inside of the playing area right back against the fence.
The tap will be taken.
Or else over the other side of the fence.
Midway between the half and 22, that it is. Across it goes. Brothers short ends up with it. He's caught. Got it away to Roffey, but Roffey's grabbed very quickly. And he'll play it. Plays it just inside the Western Suburbs territory. Baker's running with it. 9 metres into Western Suburbs territory. He'll play it. Brothers leading 11-7. Here's Ryan having his first run, and a good run it was. Got it back to Pim.
The two gentlemen sitting near the table.
Ball is played back. Jensen. Back it goes to Lindsay. Lindsay throws a loose pass. Davis picks it up and a big gap, but the referee had said the ball was thrown deliberately forward. Scrum will be packed. People still coming into Salter Oval. A big crowd here this afternoon for this game. Real big crowd. It's the ball. It's won by Brothers. Jensen came up with it. He'll play it. That he does. Davis away with it. Caught by Rayner and put down. Roffey with it. Here's Hanson with it. Rayner's across there. He's one of the tacklers and Hanson goes down. Rob Hanson will play it. Across it goes. Ryan. He's caught. Johansson is one of the tacklers. Baker couldn't hold onto the ball. McElwain came up with it. Throws a loose pass. You don't throw passes like that in your own 22. Luckily, Tibbetts picked it up and he's able to get up towards the 22-metre line. It's where he will play it. He does. Antan's got it and away he goes. Still going. Caught. Pulled down. No, he didn't. He got out of those two tackles and finally pulled down. They're 11 metres outside their own 22, Western Suburbs. They're down by 4 points. Crossfield it goes. Through Heading. Across to Egmalise. There's room to move for him and away he goes. Couldn't get it in field. To Joyce, who went in field, was running out of room outside. Roffey was the tackler, by the way. It was Joyce who's with it now. He's caught. He'll play it. Does just that. Higman. Ratana bursting up there, gets to the halfway, right in the middle of the field. Will play it. That he does. Here's Heading. Away goes Heading. Heading still running with it. Still going. Heading passes the ball to nobody and the ball has gone into touch. Scrum will pack down. Scrum packs down. Ball goes in, comes out Brothers' way. Jensen is immediately swarmed on by Western Suburbs players. Johansson was one of them. Moshe was the other. Plays it back, Baker. Baker away, still going. Baker found some room to move, couldn't get the ball back. And will play it. McElwain was the tackler that time. Across it comes to Roffey. Roffey's caught, and the two centres grab hold of Roffey and finally put him down. Joyce comes along to give him a hand. Tim Roffey to play the ball back. Lindsay. Heading's in there to put him down, along with Rayner. Plays it. Jensen. Jensen still running. Western Suburbs not really going up to tackle their man now. They're waiting for them to come to them. They can't afford to do that, not when they're down 4 points. 19 minutes remain in the half in the game. There's a kick put in by Pim. And Reed's knocked it back. He's able to pick it up. He's in his own in goal area, but he was able to brush off short to get out of there, and finally caught and put down. It's Tibbetts it is that's tackled. O'Shea a dummy half. Ratana running his way up. West, who was showing some sign a little while back, not showing the same shine now. Here's Rayner. Rayner getting up to the 22 is put down. Brothers holding strong. They've got a 4-point lead. 18 minutes remain. Heading holds it up, throws it out to Antan. It's forward, says the referee. Heading has a bit of a laugh about it. Doesn't think that's right. And a scrum will pack down. Goes. Penalty to Western Suburbs. Scrum collapsing. Rayner ran up as to have a quick tap, but Tibbetts will take the kick. 17 minutes to go. It's 11-7. Brothers leading West. Brothers defeated Western Suburbs 2 weeks ago. Joyce takes the tap, runs it forward. Caught and put down.
Tony Hess to the administration building, please. Tony Hess to the administration building, please.
Through it comes, that's Johansson. Heading away from Baker, still going heading. Up to the halfway, that's where he's put down finally. Crawls forward, gets up to play the ball. Does just that. Here's O'Shea. O'Shea trying to find a gap. Gets it out to McElwain, who's found one, and away goes McElwain. He's run up to Duffy, he pushes off Duffy, tries to get the ball back, did that to Egmalise, who's put it on the ground. Referee says that's fine because Brothers have come up with it. Play on. Ooh, and some electrifying work from McElwain then. It's Brothers in possession. They're in their own 22. That's where Jensen will play it. Jensen's put down by Montgomery. Jensen to play it. Does just that. Plays it. Roffey put down. Ryan put down. 8 metres out from their own 22. They're 30 metres out from their line. There's 16 minutes to go. Brothers in front, 11-7. Roffey caught and put down again. Slowly to his feet. There's some pretty tired boys down there. Short. He'll put the kick in. They're ready for it. It's a long kick. Well taken by Tibbetts. Tibbetts starts to run it upfield. Tibbetts gets away from Hanson. Short gets hold of him. In comes Hayward, and along there to help out was Baker, and they put him down just short of his own halfway. We'll play it. Cross it back to Heading. Heading gives it to Joyce. Joyce gets over the halfway. Get the ball out. Well taken. The ball still alive for Western Suburbs. Hickman with it. Away goes Hickman. 8 metres short of the 22 are Western Suburbs, and they're pouring it on. Heading gives it across then to Rayner. Rayner's pulled down. Will play the ball. Just short of the 22. Western Suburbs. The crowd's alive. There's a dog on the field too. No one seems to have noticed that. Joyce is his. That's caught. He'll play it. Little doggy's in black and white. I don't know what game he's at. Meanwhile, it's Egmalise that's pulled down with it. He's having a quiet little sit down. He's not disturbed at all by being out there. Antan puts a kick in. That's too big, I think. Yes, no one was there for Western Suburbs. It was taken by Evans. He's pulled down, lost the ball, but a scrum will pack down. So the dog has decided to face the other way now, and he watch what's going on. It's nice as you like. Brothers player injured, scrum packing down. 14 minutes to go, 11-7's the score. Brothers in the lead. 2 Brothers players down. Plath's down too. He gets slowly to his feet, gets into the scrum. And it goes. Brothers take it out. Referee wants it in again. It's in, Brothers again, but straight out. Referee's not happy with it. Wants it in again. 14 minutes remain. And they've just woken up to the dog on the field. Well done, men. Meanwhile, our little sheepdog goes for a wander. He's going to go and sit on the halfway line and see what's happening. So the scrum. We're back at the scrum. Everybody settles down. They're still waiting for the dog to leave the field. Fido's not real interested in getting off. Finally, he's crossed the touchline down near the other goal line. The ball's won by Western Suburbs. And that's Reed that's put down close to the line. Western Suburbs on the boil. They're after their points. Across it comes. Egg Melissa's caught and wrapped up, and two Brothers players collided. Then Tim Roffey was one, Evans was the other, and Evans looks like he's done worst of it. Roffey's not too well with it either. I don't know whether they clashed heads or just swinging arms, but they both collided in that tackle. Bad news for Brothers if either of them have got to go off. Roffey's put in a big display today. Evans a lot quieter, who started off in the centres but has ended up out in the back line. Well, Evans is to his feet. He's all right. He's, our ambulance man's going to take him to the sideline. So straight away we have a replacement on. 19 is on.
Replacement for Brothers, 19W Cobbo, replacing number 3 Jeff Evans.
Cobbo as it is that's on the field. Timmy Roffey's all right. Western Suburbs to play the ball. Meg Melise it is, plays it. Ball's held up. There's Tibbets coming through from the fullback position. Pull down. It's pulled down about 5 metres short of the line. We'll play it to Higman. Higman to Antan. Antan gives it then to O'Shea. The ball's thrown into touch. Joyce went without it. 13 minutes to go. Still plenty of time left in the game. But right at the moment, we have a scoreline of 11-7 Brothers' favour. It looks like we're in for a thrilling second half. Final 13 minutes, as we were in the under-18 game today. In it goes. Western Suburbs have won the ball. Here's Joyce. This time doesn't go without it, but this time he's wrapped up nicely by Brothers. Baker it was. Ball's thrown loose. It's knocked back. Still knocked back by Rayner. Antan picks it up. Knock on, says the referee. Oh, well. He's the man that's there. Scrum will pack. 5 metres inside the 22 in Brothers territory. They've got a lead of 11-7. It's won by Western Suburbs. O'Shea runs back to pick it up. Jumped on quickly by Brothers. Lindsay it was that came out of the scrum. Ratana, buffeting run. Charges downfield. 10 metres short of the line. Will play the ball. Does just that. Here's Heading, Greg Heading. Lost the ball. Brothers with it. Lindsay pushes off one. Gets to Egmalise and Ratana. They put him down. Brothers with the ball. 11 metres short of the line. Out from their line. Knocked it on. Scrum will pack down. Put the ball down actually, and when he went to get up and left the ball on the ground. So there it is. Scrum will pack. Western Suburbs been winning some of these scrums in this last couple of minutes. There it is. It's Brothers' ball this time, and Jensen takes it out. Higman's around there like a shot to knock him over. Brothers with it. They've got to get themselves out of trouble. 11 minutes to go. They lead 11-7. 4 points is the difference. Ryan with it. Plays it. Hayward runs onto it. He's caught. Put down. McElwain around the legs. Over the top's O'Shea. Will play the ball. Does just that. Across field it goes. Baker put down on his own 22-metre line. Hanson. No one wanted to tackle Hanson, and Hanson made 10 metres. Western Suburbs can't afford to do that, and that's just what Brothers needed. Someone to make a run. Cross it goes to Short. Short, a long pass on out then to Cobbo, the new player on the field. Straight into Reed. Bumps off Reed. Finally caught and put down. And a scrum will pack down. That's the 6th tackle. Brothers got themselves into Western Suburbs territory. And that scrum will pack down. 9 metres inside Western Suburbs territory. Looks as though Evans has got a bit of a cut to the forehead. That is all right, which is good news. Scrum is won by Western Suburbs, wanted in against us, the referee. There's 10 minutes to go in the 1982 Reserve Grade Grand Final. Plenty of excitement here too. The ball's everywhere. It's picked up by Western Suburbs. Play on, says the referee. He'll play it all right, and he does. Rayner runs it out. 5 metres short of the halfway line. Western Suburbs will play the ball. Hickman at dummy half. Montgomery up to the halfway line and is put down. We'll play it back to Hickman. Hickman gives it to O'Shea. O'Shea can't change his course. Egmalee's caught forward, says the referee. And Egmalee's after an Academy Award. So a penalty has gone to... Actually, offside was called, so a penalty's gone to Brothers. There's the kick by Short. The tap free will be taken. A metre inside the 22 of Western Suburbs. 9 minutes to go. Can Brothers wrap up Reserve Grade Grand Final or not? Here's Hayward with it. Hayward caught, put down. 3 Western Suburbs defenders in to put him down. Even Joyce off the wing. Play it back, Lindsay. Lindsay's caught. And we'll play it. Plays it quickly. No one there to give it to. Jensen has to run himself. Finds a gap. Nearly through. He's nearly over the line. Caught and pulled back. Real grand final stuff this. Cross it goes. Pym holds it up. Dummies, but he is caught and wrapped up and run back. 10 metres short of the line they are, Brothers, as they try again. Ryan to Roffey. Roffey running with it.
Dr.
Wrapped up. Put down.
Shed, please. Dr. McKenzie to Brothers Dressing Shed, please.
Here's Short's going to have a field goal attempt. It's there. It is there. 12-7. So Western Suburbs have got to score a converted try to stay in it. And that was good thinking by Short, and that could be the point that's going to win them the game. 8 minutes to go. 12-7's the score.
Brothers to number 4, Brett Short. Brothers 12, lead West 7.
There's the kick-off by Hickman. It's a long one. It stands up. Baker picks it up. Away from Johansson. Away also from another tackle. Finally wrapped up by McElwain and put down. We'll play it. No, he's suffering from cramp. Right, Baker is up. There goes the ball to Brothers, to Ryan. Ryan's caught and put down. McElwain in with the tackle around the legs. Penalty against McElwain. For what? Not sure. But he's told if he does it again, he goes for a walk. There's the kick by Short. Gains Brothers plenty of ground. This tap free will be taken 10 metres out from the 22. Could put them in position if they can get them work their way up into position for Short to have another attempt at another field goal to put the game beyond doubt. Short's with it, as a matter of fact. The man we're talking about, he's caught, will play it. That he will do. Pym's a dummy half to Jensen. Across it goes into Hanson. Robbie Hanson pushes out of one tackle, caught from behind and wrapped up. Wrapped up in a solid tackle. It was Reed that put him down. Will play the ball. That he does. Pym, Hayward. Hayward wrapped up. And a scrum will pack down. 12-7 is the score. Brothers favour. Brothers with it. They've won the scrum. That's what they needed. Wanted to play it out to Lindsay. Lindsay's caught, wrapped up. Can't afford to wrap it up just yet. Plays it back. Pim changes direction, gives it to Ryan. Baker's out there. Baker sees a gap. Away goes Baker to Cobbo. That's it. Brothers have won it. That's a try. Try to Cobbo. Great work from Brothers. Very quick movement. The ball was changed out to Ryan. Then it went to Baker. Baker saw what was going on. He knew there was room to move. He's had a top game as Baker in there at lock, and away he went. Gave it to Cobbo and gave Cobbo every chance, and if Cobbo hadn't have scored that, then he shouldn't be playing rugby league football. But he did. He scored it, and it's 18 points to 7, and that's wrapped up the ball. 15 points to 7, I should say, and that's wrapped up the ball game with 5 minutes to go. Don't say that. Well, we did say in the under-18 game with 20 minutes to go we'd wipe Western Suburbs, but they came back and nearly won it. But I don't think Western Suburbs can get back from here with only 4 minutes to go. An 8-point difference. This kick to come from short. There's another reserve coming on for Western Suburbs. So it looks like it's going to be 2 out of 3 to Brothers. They've got the Quinella. Will they get the treble? Well, remains to be seen. Here's the kick from short. It's there. That puts it beyond doubt. 17 to 7, 10-point margin, and Brothers have got it for bind. 4 minutes to go. 17 to 7. Reserve grade grand final 1982.
By number 4, Brett Short. Brothers 17, lead West 7.
Well, Tibbets is off. And Tiger, it looks as though, is going to come on. There's the kickoff. There it goes. Hanson's going in to take it. It bounces behind him. He slips over. He's jumped on very quickly by Western Suburbs and is injured at the same time, taking his time to get up. And who wouldn't? 3 minutes to go. You'd be going for Bozo Fulton Awards right now. Davis is caught, wrapped up and flung into the ground. Will play it on his own 22. Brothers, 10-point lead. Out it goes. Hayward hasn't stopped trying all day. Caught, wrapped up, will play it. Jensen, lucky little halfback's away again. He's lost it. It's been dragged out of his arms, and it's now in the hands of Rayner for Western Suburbs. Whew, you couldn't ask for much more action than you're getting now. 2 minutes to go. Heading plays it forward. We'll run it up. 2 minutes to go. Heading to play the ball. Plays it forward again, and away he goes. Caught by Ryan this time. Plays it back this time round. Montgomery. O'Shea. Higman to O'Shea again. The ball's gone loose. McElwain kicked it, hit McElwain's foot. Bounced into Brothers' hands. Brothers in possession, and that's all there is to know. 2 minutes to go. All they've got to do is run and get tackled. Cobbo's got it. He might like to score another try. He's caught and wrapped up, however. Pulled down 10 minutes out from his own 22-metre line. 1 minute to go. It's all over bar the shouting. Short. He takes it up and gets knocked over. Plays it back to Cobbo. Cobbo caught, knocked over. Plays it back then to the hooker, who's caught and knocked over again. Pim decides to rub salt into the wound by putting a long kick in. There it is. It's a long one. It's going to bounce. Tiger picks it up, the new player on the field. Cobbo, he gets away from Cobbo. Robbie Hanson, who's been a thorn in Westside all day, is up there to knock him over. Western Suburbs, Reed it is that's caught just outside his own 22. Passed across. Here's Joyce from the other wing in. will play it. Hickman, Ratana, Reed, put down. Only seconds remain before that final siren will go. Who would be in there putting him down? But Hansen slowly to his feet. All these players very, very tired, particularly Brothers. They've defended like tigers all day and attacked when it was necessary, scored the tries when it was necessary, put the points on the board. That's knocked on. That's the full-time hooter where Brothers have won it. Brothers have defeated Western Suburbs 17 points to 7, and they're the reserve grade grand final winners for 1982.
Ladies and gentlemen, top five in the 1982 Reserve Grade Premiership. And the honours this year with past Brothers. Try scorers for Brothers. Try scorers for Brothers. Jeff Evans, Rob Hansen, David Haywood and Warren Cobbo. Brett Shaw kicked 2 from 4 attempts at goal and a drop goal. For Western Suburbs, a try to Jonah Tana and Wayne Hickman kicked 2 out of 4 attempts at goals. Scrums in the match went 12-9 to Brothers, and penalties in the match went 12-8 to Brothers, and those scrum penalties were 2-1 to West. Full-time score, Brothers 17 defeated Western Suburbs 7 and are the 1982 Reserve Grade Premiers.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll ask our patron, John Fairclough, to present the Premiership Shield to Brothers team. Thanks, John.
Thank you, President John. I'd just like to thank Brothers and West for the excellent game today, the great sportsmanship. I'm very pleased to see the game have been today, and much better